45 minutes with a Christian gentleman. And his English was perfect, beautiful English. And with those people who speak perfect good English, I love to speak with them. I love to listen to their English. And finally I asked him a question, and he was not answering. But what did he say? He said, and there was a large crowd. We were just over there. And he said that he was a barrister. In front of the people, he said he was a barrister. I was shocked when he said he was a barrister. Otherwise, I wasn't shocked because the English language, barristers, when they go in courts, you see them, they make their argument heard. They make themselves heard what they want to say, So of course, so highly educated people come here as well, as I already said. And once, I was studying as a speaker, and people were arguing with me about alcohol. And according to the Quran, Islamic teachings, alcohol is haram. When we say something is haram, it means prohibited, not allowed. For example, in our Quran, there are several places where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions about alcohol. We are not supposed to drink it. And for example, in Surah Al-Ma'idah, the table spread, Surah chapter number 5, verse ayah number 90, it mentions alcohol. We are not to go near it, we are not to drink it. And then the Creator Himself, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us in Surah Al-Baqarah, Dikhaw, Surah chapter number 2, ayah, verse number 219. More than 1400 years ago, when the Quran is being revealed, then there's not that much scientific knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in our Quran, alcohol is haram, prohibited. Why? Because there is more harm in it than good. So why take something which has more harm in it than good? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that more than 1400 years ago. There's more harm in it than good. That's why alcohol is haram, prohibited. Now look, young man, in this lockdown, it is difficult times. It is hard times when millions of people around the world have been affected by the coronavirus. When hundreds of thousands of people, fortunately, have become well, have recovered from coronavirus after getting the virus. But when still hundreds of thousands of people, they have died, unfortunately, after getting the coronavirus. It is very difficult time. But look, what did they have to do? They even had to close down the pubs, public places, pubs, were off licenses. Even many of them in the beginning, close them down. People used to go enjoy alcohol. According to them, enjoy alcohol, drink alcohol, meet each other. And when they were drinking alcohol, what was happening? Some of them, drank alcohol, they stayed within the limits. But some end up drinking more than they should. So when they end up drinking more than they should, what did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? It has more harm than good. And then there is English law as well in this country. In United Kingdom, we have English law. We have the police on our left-hand side. They are there. They know their job. They know how to enforce the law. The law is there as a deterrent for anybody who wants to break the law. The law is there. to keep things in order, to keep the house in order, to keep the areas in order, to keep the country in order. Law and order. That's why the law is there. Law and order. When there's law, there'll be order. When it's enforced, there'll be order. And without the law, it would be disorder. So law is very important. Now, alcohol in this country, people can go to pubs, okay, they can drink. But according to English law, drinking and driving is an offense. A person can drink alcohol, okay. But if a person drinks alcohol, he goes over the limit, he starts driving the car, what will happen? Many times we read newspapers, we see news on the TV channels. A person drinks alcohol, goes over the limit, is involved in a car crash, is involved in an accident, he's maybe crossing a railway line and overrun by a train. Why? His mind, brain is not functioning properly. A person drinks alcohol, goes over the limit, he walks down the street. I have seen myself, a gentleman, educated gentleman, just off Oxford Street. I'm going back about maybe 8-9 years. Okay? It is evening time. He is wearing a nice suit, a tie. The language is speaking English, beautiful English language. And yet he's trying to ask me, he says, he keeps saying, I want to go home. Where is my home?
I think I'm
I
going,
want
I'm
to
going
go
to send
home.
him back to Pakistan.
Where is my home? You know? So I said to him, look, if you want to go home, you tell me where is your home, maybe I can guide you. Maybe I can tell you pass number, maybe I can tell you where to get the train, you know. So, but that's what he was saying. I want to go home. Where is my home? And I felt sorry for him. Sometimes I've read English newspapers, other newspapers. We live here. That's why I say English news, you know, the metro you can get for free. Evening Standard for free. So sometimes when we are passing on, we pick it up, we read. I've read in newspapers, even the front pages, a person drank alcohol, went over the limit, drove his car, he killed a granddad. Not his granddad, somebody else's. He killed a woman's husband. So what's happened because of alcohol? The woman now is a widow. Either she will stay as a widow the rest of her life, or she will have to start all over again, marry someone else. This alcohol destroyed lives. Okay? And let me just finish. Let me just... Okay, drunkenness is a sin. Okay, anything else you want to?
I think that's generally applies to religion, right? Drinking is allowed, right?
Allowed,
But
yes.
Bars, obviously, it's illegal for bars to serve someone they believe to be drunk.
Yeah.
It's
So,
illegal to be drunk, it's illegal to
Or
drive
there's an
over a
age
certain
limit.
amount of-
Yeah, there's an age limit as well.
And it's
Yeah.
illegal to
But
drive
what
with
I
a
am...
certain amount of alcohol in your blood.
Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, you said that it is no sin. For us Muslims, it would be a sin to drink alcohol. Whether it's any, you know, whiskey, brandy, whatever. Okay? But for you as a Christian, you said it's not a sin. Right. But do you know, because of alcohol, millions of people every year they die.
Because they drink too much. Because they drink too much.
Yeah,
I'll
they
give you an
drink.
example. Many years ago, when I was at work, and we had a Christmas party. We went out,
Yeah.
and a colleague.
Speak, man. I can hardly hear
He
you.
said, what's your tip? And what shall we drink?
Yeah.
So I said, oh, France.
What?
France. Scotch whiskey.
Okay, I don't
So
know.
he ordered a bottle of France.
Yeah.
That size.
Okay.
I had one small glass of it, that lasted me the whole evening.
Okay.
He drank the rest of the bottle.
Yeah.
then you can imagine what he was like by the
So,
end of the
so
evening.
did he get drunk?
He was totally drunk.
So he was drunk.
He was
So
drunk.
that's
Now,
what we.
what I'm saying, he was committing a
Roger.
sin. I was not.
Roger, can I ask you something? In our Quran, it does tell about alcohol that there is more harm in it than good. But water we can drink as much as we like. Okay.
You can drown in
Now,
water.
now.
You can drown your
Ro-
body with water.
Pardon?
You can drown your body with water. If you have too much in a day, then you can kill yourself with water.
Yeah, but we wouldn't drink that much that it will.
We take the same
Pardon?
position with
It's been in
alcohol.
newspapers that people die from just water. They drink so much that they die from just water.
No. Okay, so water is not good.
I never said it's not good.
Okay.
Just you can also die from it. You can die from anything.
So water is same as alcohol.
I never said that.
Oh, thank you very much. That's the difference. Water is water. Alcohol is alcohol.
Alcohol's not bad.
Alcohol is not bad. Okay, millions of people die every year because of alcohol. You know why?